Edward Scissorhands has nothing on me. Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine. Hello, hello. I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
For the identity of the real Marty Levinson, please stay tuned to the Northtown News Magazine.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet home Chicago. 224.
Hi there, I'm the real Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine show with the greatest cameraman around, Sonny Hirsch, and your host, Avi Myers.
Thank you, Marty. Avi Myers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the web at ntnm.org, communitypolicingcaps24.org. Sonny Hirsch, in his spare time, is chairman of the District Advisory Committee of the 24th District. And I want to thank everybody in 2412. We had a really great meeting last night. We had a terrific crowd. And, your attendance actually helps keep crime down. It's like that so many of you showed up, despite the fact that we only had one robbery and a self-inflicted gunshot wound in the last month. Really is a tribute to you guys for wanting to stay in touch with the police and make sure our neighborhood is safe. Jewish Chicago will be coming out for your early voting pleasure. Make sure you pick up a copy. It's free. It'll be on the web, the whole shot. It is a pleasure to have somebody running in the 12th Sub-Circuit for a judge who has been on the show before and came this close last time. And it's a different day and age now. And I'd like to introduce everybody to Jim Hanlon. How are you?
Terrific, Avi. Thank you.
First of all, thank you, and I'm glad to see you running again, and I'm glad to see that, frankly, it's always a pleasure to see you. You're always fun to have around.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a pleasure to be here and chat with you.
Yeah. So give us your background.
Sure. Practiced law for 31 years now. It's always been in commercial litigation, although it's run the gamut. I literally have litigated or tried cases from A to Z, antitrust to zoning, and everything in between. So it gives me, I think, a broad base of experience to bring to the bench. Most of my career has been spent in big firms. Spent the first 18 years of my career at Cat Muesch and Zavis, now referred to as, now known as Cat Muesch and Roseman. Then Howry, and in the last 6 years or so, I've been with Novus Law, always in a commercial litigation setting.
Very good. And where did you go to school?
DePaul Law School, DePaul undergrad. So.
And grammar school, high school, just out of curiosity?
No, but...
No. I mean, where did you go?
Oh,
you had to go there to get to DePaul.
No, I grew up in Downers Grove, went to St. Mary's Grade School, Bennett Academy High School in Lisle, and so I've had...
it's pronounced Bennett, B-E-N-E-T?
Correct.
I've always been mispronouncing it, interestingly. I gave it a French pronunciation, Benet.
You would think, but they pronounce it Bennett, so I'll go with that.
You learn something all the time. That's good.
That's right. So that's how many years? 19 years of Catholic education.
Yeah. Wow, that's 19. Yeah, that's right. With college, I only had the Jewish education through high school. I didn't have it afterwards. Well, I did, but informally, not college-wise. Why? Okay, you're a very successful lawyer. You work for good firms. Why do you want to be a judge?
Well, I've been in front of a lot of judges. Some of them really terrific. Some of them not so terrific, and it makes a difference, not just to the lawyer's experience, but to the cost of the exercise to clients, to the outcomes. Although I believe that justice ultimately prevails, but if you have a better judge, you get there faster and with less commotion. And I think I can be one of those kind of good judges. A lot of judges that I know have encouraged me in this endeavor, and I've, as you know, I pursued it in 2014. Came very close, as you noted, 394 votes close.
Wow.
But so I figured there's enough support and affirmation out there. I should try this again.
No, definitely, and yeah, no, there's no question, and there's more slots this time too. So at least things get divided in the 12th.
More slots, but maybe almost as much competition. There are 2 vacancies in 12. Carrie Hamilton is the endorsed candidate in one slot. I'm the endorsed candidate in the other slot. I anticipate I'll have a primary challenger. I know there will be challengers on the Republican side for the general election as well.
Right, that I saw also.
Yes.
You know, what are the boundaries of the 12th district?
Well, it's essentially the north and northwest suburbs, but if you looked at a map of the county and started in the far northeast corner, the dividing line between Cook and Lake County, that's Glencoe, coming down Winnetka, Kenilworth, a little piece of Wilmette, moves west almost all the way to Route 53, so it captures Northbrook, most of Glenview, Wheeling, Mount Prospect, Prospect Heights, Des Plaines, Arlington Heights, Elk Grove Village.
And for all those of you who are in those cities, our show is on every Monday at 6 o'clock on either Channel 19 or 35. And if you've got an AT&T system, go to Channel 99 and you'll find it over there. Monday, 6 p.m. Got to put in a plug for the show always.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's got to be, so you ran sub-circuit last time too.
Right.
So at least distance-wise, you don't have to travel as far as somebody running county-wide. You've got to go all the way to wherever. You try to find events. I mean, you go to meet people. How do you get the word out?
All of the above. Go to events, some in the sub-circuit, some not. Actually going to a nice event tonight, the Jewish Judges Association.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, they're honoring Judge Milton Shader, who happens to be the judge before whom I tried my very first case.
Wow.
30 years ago, so it'll be a great pleasure to see him. But you don't go just to lawyer events, judge events. You try and get out into the community and different community events. And the season will really hit full stride after the first of the year. But still, in this period, when you're out collecting signatures, you go to farmers markets, you go to any event that'll have you and let you in the door and try and meet people, get signatures on the petition.
When you're an endorsed candidate, are the committeemen helping you get signatures, or
a little bit in the suburbs? There are not as many committeemen. There are 5 townships,
and they're not as strong either.
It's not as strong a stranglehold in the sub-circuit as it is in the city, but they do help. They're very helpful.
How many signatures do you need to get on the ballot?
In a sub-circuit, 1,000, and the rule of thumb, at least that I apply, is try and get 3 times that number.
Absolutely,
so that,
3 times the number is no question about it.
You successfully.
3 times is a very good thing to have. Yes, definitely, no question about it. People get very surprised. I mean, whenever somebody's running and they're new to the process, and I try to tell them 3 times, and I see they come in with 200 more than they need, I know they're off the ballot.
Right. For sure.
There's no question about it. There's a million ways to do that sort of thing, and you're still working a regular day during the day, and
I am a regular job. Still have all my volunteer activities that range from sort of pro bono type things to things that are in the hockey world, which is my passion. And
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be catching the Hawks tonight.
Good. But I'm real involved in youth hockey. I've been the president of Northbrook Hockey League, Glenbrook North Spartan Hockey, who won the state title last year.
Wow.
Proud to say. And,
did you play hockey?
I still play hockey.
Wow.
I've played since I'm 7 years old.
I never learned how to ice skate.
No.
We used to play field hockey at the Jewish Community Center on the south side.
Yeah.
But I never learned how to ice skate.
And it's, never too late. There are lots of adult league players who've taken up the game as adults.
If you saw what a klutz I am and how slow I am, you're certainly not going to want me on. I think the 6-year-old kids could outdo me speed-wise on a line. But no, I think that's terrific stuff. Yeah. And hockey's really a great sport. I actually used to go to Rainbow Arena when my friends would play, and I used to just watch it.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted me to referee, but I didn't have skates. I didn't want to get on the ice with my socks, and they've got blades on their...
Yeah, that's a smart call on your
part. Yeah, definitely. So I take it you got a website?
I do. It's Jim Hanlon for Judge, or you can use Hanlon for Judge. Both work. They both get directed to the same site.
And do you have a Facebook presence?
I do. The campaign does. It's the Hanlon for Judge Committee. So if you're on Facebook and search for that, you'll find me, and you can see what I'm up to, see pictures from events I've been at, and see what's upcoming.
And if people want to invite you to speak before their event?
Absolutely, and I welcome those opportunities. I'll speak to anybody. You know, I've been invited to speak to high school civics classes, which I love, because particularly if they're seniors, because if they turn 18 before the next election, they can register and then vote in the upcoming election. So.
Yeah, that's very cool. This is going to be the first opportunity for a lot of those people. So, yeah, go get them. So, Jim Hanlon, running for judge in the 12th Sub-Circuit. I want to wish you all the luck in the world, and I'd like you to come back before the election.
Thank you. I appreciate that opportunity, and I'll take you up on it.
Great. Sounds terrific, and thank you very much.